Hi everybody, this is Miss Casey with Take It Outside Tuesday. We had so much fun painting last week and there's so many ideas that I'm going to continue on with painting and show you some new ones today. This first one will sure get your hands cold when we paint with ice. What you're going to do is you're going to take a cup and you're going to fill it with water and you're going to squeeze in some food coloring, give it a mix, and put it in and I put a popsicle stick in as the handle so I don't have to get my hands all messy and drippy. But you're going to put it in the freezer until it's cold. When it's frozen, you're going to put it in a cup of just warm water to kind of loosen it up. And then you're going to take it out. It's in a big glob and you just kind of, as it melts, but you just rub it across your picture to get a design. And we're going to do the same with red. It's more of a purple. But you're going to paint, and as it melts, you'll be able to get more water to go with it. So that's something fun for kids to do. We're going to be making some homemade paint now. You could do it on your driveway, paint with it on your driveway, or I have a sheet of paper right here to use. What you're going to do is you're going to take a cup of flour. We're going to put in 3/4 cup of water, and you're going to mix it all together. And then once that is mixed, you're going to add just a 1/4 cup of dish soap. And you give that a good mix. And it's not real loose, not real thick. It's kind of a good consistency. This will be the paint. And you're just going to divide it into cups. So however many colors that you want to have, you're going to divide it up and put it into a muffin. I can use a muffin pan, but you can use a plate. You can use plastic cups. And then you'll put in some food coloring, and this will give it the color. So I'm just going to use the basic colors. I'll put in some red. And some blue. And we'll put in some green. And some yellow. And you could put in more or less food coloring depending on how light or dark you want the colors. You could also go into mixing colors, like mixing red and blue to make purple, or if you wanted to do yellow and red to make orange. You could play around with it, but you're going to give it a good mix. I'm just going to use a stick, and I'll show you what we're going to do with that in a minute. We have our blue mixed. We have our green. And I'll flip it around for our yellow. All right, so once you have your paint, you can use paint brushes. And like I said, you could do it on paper or in the driveway. But you have, today we're gonna use, since we're outside, we're gonna use nature. So I have some sticks, so you could draw with sticks and make lines. You could take leaves and you're gonna put them in like the color that you want, and it'll kind of give it that leaf pattern. Give it like, push it down and give it like paint with the leaves. You could do it that way, like leaf prints. Or if you want to just kind of smooth it, you can do grass, dip it in grass, and kind of make the like small lines. That actually looks really cool with just like some longer blades of grass, just kind of printing it on. Another one is, I'm sure a lot of people have in their yard, some dandelions, or if any other kind of like wildflower growing, but you could do the flower prints, dip it in, and just kind of make like the flower prints with it. You can kind of see that going. But you are welcome to use whatever you want outside. This spray paint recipe will take minutes to make, and it will something that will keep a little bit longer if you don't use it all at once. What you'll need cornstarch, you'll need some baking soda, you'll need food coloring, and some warm water. So first, I'm going to use a funnel, and the kids can help with this one because it will do, you can use measurements. I I don't have an exact recipe because it all depends on the size of your water, the squirt bottle you're using. But you're gonna take equal parts of cornstarch and water. So I'm gonna just do like a half cup of each. So we have our cornstarch. Next is going to come the baking soda. So you're gonna put the same thing. I'm gonna use a half a cup of it. And dump that in. Cornstarch and our baking soda. We're going to add some warm water. And once you have your water in, of course, like most or other activities I've done, you're going to take some food coloring. You can also use paint. I just have the food coloring laying around. But let's do some yellow today. So I'm going to mix in some drops of yellow. I'm going to put a lot to give it a darker color. You're going to put the lid on. Make sure the lid's on tight so it doesn't go all over the place. And mine's already squirting. But you're gonna have it in, and then you can squirt, and it gives it that spray paint. So you'll be able to see it once it dries. But you can squirt, and this will be great if you use multiple colors.